Interesting. All right. So let's dive into it. Doing something a little bit different today. I've decided, in a way to conduct marketing on YouTube, I'm going to do a video that I'm shooting with my computer here. I'll post it up with my intro and outro. I'll do some short clips so that I can put them on the shorts feed, and then hopefully draw some recruitment and retention to my channel. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully all that works out. I'm still kind of new at the whole content creation thing. Hey, biggest fan. So yeah, I'll just wait a few minutes or so, a few seconds or so, to see who joins in. I know it's kind of late, especially for those of you that are on the eastern side or across the globe. Hey. For those of you that need something new in your life and healthy, but you're opposed to drinking water, Liquid Death, I'm pretty fond of this stuff. It's decent. Don't take decent lightly with my vocabulary. It's pretty good. So it's a good alternative. Sparkling flavored water. It's not going to kill you. Death to plastic, murder your thirst. So, oh, welcome, viewers. Just trying to wait a second to see if anybody else joins. Kind of a little bit of redundancy for those of you that are already watching, but I'm doing something a little different. I'm not doing like a YouTube live. I'm recording it on my computer, and then I'll post it up on YouTube with my intro, outro, and I'll do some shorts to put on the shorts reels so that I can hopefully recruit and retain viewers to watch my channel. We all gotta make it somehow in this world. This is how I'm trying to make it. Judge me if you want. All right, I think I waited long enough. So who am I? My name is Josh, aka Muscles and Macros Coach. For those of you that follow me on Instagram and YouTube, which obviously is not in front of me today, but people will watch this. So I'm a faster way to fat loss coach, and currently going through a transition of a long-term career due to some medical issues. So I fell into some sadness, some depression, because I essentially am losing, or felt like I have lost, the ability to serve people. That's what I believe my calling is on this earth. My wife found the faster way to fat loss, and it helped her a lot. She decided to commit to something that is really good in life when she was at her heaviest, and it's been great for both of us. She's lost a lot of weight. I've gained a lot of weight, good weight, like muscle mass and whatnot. So yeah, it's good stuff. I decided to become a coach. Both of us really decided to become a coach so that we still have the ability to serve people, coach, mentor, teach, guide, develop, train, you name it, everything under the sun. We just didn't want to lose that team or family building aspect and the tight-knit bonds that is and are created. So, a little bit about me. Going through the outline like I usually do tonight, so I'm not like all over the place. My wife said it seemed like I was a little frantic at times when I just kind of spitball things, which is not the case. I'm pretty relaxed. This is therapeutic for me either way. But maybe everybody will get a little bit more value than they usually would if I have an outline. or maybe not. I don't know. So I don't have like an official unboxing because nothing's came in the mail. But I'll show you a product that I like to keep on my shelves at all times. This is my favorite shoe to wear. I keep extras because they're phenomenal shoes. I've been wearing these shoes for years. I really like to be. I know, you can't always be barefoot and stuff like that, but this is one of the ways to keep me closest to the earth. Some people call me a Neanderthal or a minimalist or whatnot, but these shoes will help you actually run correctly instead of striking the ground with your heels, which is really bad for a lot of your joints and body parts. But some of you that know me personally already know what I wear, again, because I've been called in the past a minimalist or a Neanderthal or whatever else that people call me. But so I got some Merrell vapor gloves, and these are like my all-time favorite shoe. Super stupid lightweight. They help you run, right, because you're supposed to strike the ground on your like the middle to your toe. So these will help you run. They last quite a decent amount of time. Some I've limped longer than others, even though I probably shouldn't. Right? For those of you that don't know, and you should, but you should always replace your shoes after a certain mileage or time frame, whatever happens first. Sometimes I like to hold on to these, especially when they're out of stock, because they're just my favorite shoe. Vapor gloves, super slick, great quality product from Merrell, and they're my favorite. So I figured I would show you all some of the products that I would recommend or throw out there because I've used them personally and they just have a really good reputation, period. Let's see. Not unboxing stuff, but I still like to highlight amazing quality products that I personally use or I would recommend to somebody else. So always Invader Coffee. Amazing tasting coffee. Genuine, loving, caring, supporting people. They sent me a care package in the mail. I'm waiting on it. I'm like probably 75% sure that I'm probably going to pay it forward and do a giveaway. But I haven't decided yet because the other, when I say 75%, the other, well, I'm not good at math, but what the rest of the percentage, either way, I'm unsure because the coffee is to like literally die for. And, yeah, I mean, they're just good people. So if you're looking for dope tasting coffee, like some of the best stuff that you can possibly get out there, you like supporting veteran-owned businesses, small businesses, check them out. You can see them, I'm pretty sure, in this video, in the links, on my link tree. You can go over there, check them out. They just came out with 2 new flavors for the month of February. One is Chocolate Lust, and the other one is Donut Dealer. I don't know about Donut Dealer because it's literally probably only a day or so old, but Chocolate Lust is going off the shelves. People are buying it. They say it tastes amazing. So, I don't know. I'm a consistency type guy. I like the same things routinely. I don't like to change things up. So, my favorites, personally, until I work up the courage to try something else, are the whiskey blend and the rum blend. And I usually get them whole bean because something about making a cup of coffee is so rewarding to me. Just going through the systems and processes and making it makes it that much more valuable to me. So check them out. Last thing I wanted to highlight is part of the unboxing, but not really the unboxing, is a a product that was gifted to me during Christmas. I own a lot of these companies' firearms, and this is a pretty sweet knife. For those of you that don't know, some of the things that I have a true passion for is knives, coffee, guns, and cars. And this is made by Glock. Super, super dope knife that you can take out in the woods and just beat rugged, and it'll be just fine. Yeah, check out Glock. If you're not a Glock fan, then hey, thanks for joining. So yeah, moving on. I didn't write down. I got stupid antsy, and I didn't write down any small, local, or veteran-owned businesses that I want to shout out to. So in the comments, if you guys or gals have any businesses that you want me to shout out to and then recap in my Facebook posts, let me know. Or you just have a recommendation for me to buy some products, because I like trying things out so that I can recommend them to all of you. Let me know. I always highlight a charity. I don't have my YouTube up tonight because, like I said, I'm doing something a little different, but on my Facebook in my right corner, Instagram in my left corner, I have the Green Beret Foundation posted up. Amazing people, amazing foundation that do amazing things for families of past, present, or I don't want to say future, but you get the gist. They just do stupid, amazing things out there for people. So if you can find in your heart to donate to a wonderful cause, that one is a good one. Or for those of you that have watched, I'm doing the Stop Soldier Suicide Foundation 60-mile raise awareness literally next week. Just walking 60 miles plus to raise awareness for a tragic event that happens on a daily basis that, it sucks. And I hope more people kind of come out of their shell and they realize that it's okay to talk about some things that you're not proud of and get help, because nobody should turn to a permanent solution for a temporary problem, right? The storm passes eventually. It might take a little while. It might be rough, but the storm shall pass. So that's the charity I wanted to highlight. I got a quote. For those of you that are friends with Tommy Barella, I watched Tommy Barella. He's coming out of his shell and starting to talk about things. If you don't know Tommy Barella personally, but you might know their business, Barella and Associates Real Estate Agency. I think that's right. I didn't write it down, but good people. But he always talks about collaboration. So I wanted to do a quote about collaboration because I think it's super important too, right? Networking is key to growth and development. So for those of you that like to burn bridges and all that jazz, you should probably stop, because you literally don't know if that person's going to be your boss tomorrow or next week, next year, a couple years down the road, etc. You get the point. And then, right, some people have leverage. They have leverage points that they could help you be successful in your endeavors. So today's quote is about collaboration, and it states, if you want to lift yourself up, then lift someone else up first. And that's by Booker T. Washington. And I think, right, that really sits home with me, because there's not a whole lot of people out there anymore today that are willing to go out of their way to lift somebody up, right? They're just kind of putting their head down, going through the motions of life, because life is stupid negative, especially in these days, and we'll roll into it with some of the topics, but you should always be there for somebody, because you literally have no idea what they're going through to the fullest extent. Never judge a book by its cover, right? Reach out, touch that person. Hey, are you okay? Hey, do you need help? Something, right? Just be there. Be a decent human being rather than being the bystander that lets things happen. And again, kind of rolling into it, a morbid topic, but you might be the reason that person doesn't find a permanent solution for a temporary problem. So collaboration is key, and just be a decent human being. So this kind of rolls into our next topic. So I say this quite a lot, and I see a lot of people starting to come out and do videos and stuff kind of like this and talk about it as well. But the inflation it's unreal. Like, it seriously pisses me off. Like, I went to the grocery store today and I bought 11 things, literally 11 things, nothing really out of the ordinary, and I spent almost $100. And I'm looking at the receipt, and cereal today is like $8 a freaking box. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Cereal's $8 a freaking box. Like, this Liquid Death is like $16 for 12. So, I mean, you do the math. A pack of cookies is like almost $7. Like, just anything and everything is stupid expensive. It's becoming almost unbearable to live, honestly. And I think our superiors that are in charge of this company, or not company, the America, right? They need to do better. Stop fucking sucking and letting people, like, it's just unreal what type of circumstances we're in today's age. And I think that people need to step up and they need to do better, right? Politicians, careerist politicians shouldn't exist. They shouldn't make, stupid amounts of money for real. Shouldn't make stupid amount of money for just sitting on their ass because they served for, I don't know, a couple years in office. Shouldn't get freaking free postal services for the rest of your life. Security, I don't know. That shit costs money, and the rest of us have to work to pay your bills. Like, you're not that special. So inflation is just ridiculous. Let's see. I think I got a poll on Facebook. I'm still learning all this stuff. Can launch it. There we go. Poll. Inflation is just ridiculous. I don't know as of right now, but the summer of last year, the inflation was like 8.6% and rising, and that was high then, and it's probably higher now. And at a minimum, bare minimum, every year, the interest rate always rises 3%. So if your employer is not giving you a 3% raise or more, you're just getting poorer. I think I said this yesterday, or maybe it was a couple days ago. The harsh reality of things, and people say it all the time, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, literally, because you're taxed at higher brackets the poorer you are, which is crazy. But they say the rich don't work for money, they work for tax deductions, because taxes is your biggest expense, whether you believe that or not. It is, and the reason you get an income tax or whatever is because you overpaid the government. So do better. I don't know. Do better, government. Hopefully they don't shut me down or bang on my door or something like that. But it's the truth. It's kind of like the downfall of Afghanistan. We want answers for actions that, well, we want actions for the things that went on. Unfortunately, we probably won't get them, but it's just I get it. Life's not fair and all, but we literally pay these people to be in office to make intelligent executive decisions, and unfortunately, they make poor ones that make a lot of people suffer. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what your viewpoints are on that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a crybaby. Who knows? Let's see. All right, so I guess I'll roll into this one because I don't do it enough, and I really need to start doing it. So the faster way to fat loss, right? Challenge accepted, right? I accept your challenge, and their challenge is for coaches to get 10 people to sign up by Monday. Seems like a far stretch to me, but I'm gonna attempt. So let's see. For real. No rest for the wicked. Anyway, seems like a far fetch for me, but I'm going to try it anyway. So I'm looking for 10 people, right? I've said this before, but I made a new number in the edition that have already signed up. I'll take another 10 clients to join the Fast Way to Fat Loss. I'll get you a half off discount code for the new client round, the first 6 weeks. And then maybe, high possibility, I'll get you a discount code, I believe, to roll into VIP afterwards. I'm taking 10 by Monday. I need 10 by Monday to sign up. And then maybe there might be some sweet care packages that come along. I don't know. We'll see. Depending on if I meet the goal of their challenge. But it's not necessarily the goal, right? It's more about all of you that sign up and join the Faster Way to Fat Loss family. I literally am sitting here chomping at the bit, trying to find people that I can help them accomplish their goals through various aspects, right? Fitness, nutrition, mental health in general. You want a new, loving, caring, and supporting family. You're looking to try something new. You're looking for a challenge. You want to lose weight. You want to gain weight, gain muscle, shred and gain muscle. I don't know. Or you just want a positive outlook on life. DM me the word change. I'll hook you up. We'll get you started. You'll get your goals accomplished. I'll get my goals accomplished, not only with this faster weight challenge, but in life in general, right? It makes me feel warm and fuzzy when I have the ability to serve people in some form or fashion. That's kind of why I do this, because it's therapy for me. It's therapy for everybody else. Sometimes maybe they'll find some value behind these messages. I've had quite a bit of feedback. People calling, texting, messaging, even companies reaching out saying, "Hey man, you're doing a phenomenal job. Here's what you can do to do better." Just keep it up. Spread the word. Get your message across. Fuel your passions. Fuel other people's passions. The list goes on, literally, which is great, right? And that was kind of the intent behind this. Even though I was stupid scared initially to do this, it's been great and provides a lot of value for not only myself, but a lot of other folks out there that watch this or peek their head in or hate on it. I don't know. Even if you hate on it, I really don't care because I win. You watch my damn video, and then you took the time out of your day to be a keyboard warrior and provide me some constructive criticism, maybe, that I would find valuable to do better. So you're going to watch it again. So thanks. Let's see. So I've had some people reach out, and I think this is great because I beat a dead horse with this all the time because I think it's super important for growth and development, character, and really just important anyway because not everybody wants to work a 9-to-5 hamster wheel job, fueling somebody else's passions for the rest of their life, and then maybe coming out with $250,000 in your Roth IRA, 401k, 403b, TSP, you name it, which is not sustainable for 10 plus years that you might live after retirement. So kind of going back to the topic, right? I've had a lot of people hit me up about business ideas, and I love it, right? That's one, that's my passion, and two, it just tells me that people are watching my content and they're going out on a limb, trying things new that they've been wanting to do. They just needed some inspiration, or they needed somebody with realization, for a lack of better terms, Right? They just see somebody doing it, somebody they know, or that they can create a connection or a relation with passively, and they're just doing it. They're doing life, and that's great. But here's what I have to tell you about business, and I say it a lot. Business is harsh. Growing a business from scratch is hard. It is not for the faint of heart, literally. And this is coming from experience. There will be trials and tribulations. There will be a lot of trials and tribulations, especially if you're hard-headed and you don't go through the proper planning and preparation before you just jump into it like I have. So what am I getting at? And I told this one gentleman, maybe he'll watch this, maybe he won't, but I told him before he even got started, before he even went and bought things and maybe wasted his money, maybe he didn't, maybe he would make a killing later. Business planning. Create a business plan. Coming from somebody that has still to this day not done a business plan, not even a lick of it, do it, right? There's a lot of, and I say do it like do it yourself. Don't freaking pay some company to do all the work for you, because you literally have to know what's in that business plan for growth and development. Otherwise, and you have to know when you go for lending, if you go that method, or even by the grace of God get money from that lender. But go through the actions, go through the experience of developing a business plan and prepping for growth from start to end. I mean, I don't think there's ever an end unless you just want to close the business, but that end said goal for that time frame, right? There's a lot of wonderful resources out there that can help you. I haven't done it, so I can't really help you. I mean, we could probably figure it out, right? Because I'm kind of one of those people that like to improvise, adapt, and overcome. But I'm not a pro by any means. I'm like your freaking YouTube professional, YouTube mechanic, etc. Everything I learn or know is off of the internet, either Googling and going down the rabbit hole or watching YouTube. But I cannot stress that enough. Before you even consider buying all this equipment, you should develop a business plan, right? In said business plan, you want to write up your startup costs, you want to write up your niche market, like how many people exist in that market, and how you can. I know I say life's a journey. It's not a competition, but unfortunately, right, in today's society, you have to deal with competition. So in your niche market, like how many people roughly do you have to compete against, and what are these people pushing out that you would have to compete with? Not saying, right, I don't want to just throw it out there and be like, hey, don't do this or whatever. I'm all for you doing your own business and living it up, but just be smart about the things that you say you want to do or you're going to commit to, because it's a hard world. Business is rough. It is not for the faint of heart. I wish that the education system taught right financial literacy and business management and stuff like that, rather than going to some dumbass college that you're just going to get a piece of paper that really means nothing more than a high school diploma, unless you're like a doctor or an engineer or something crazy like that, like you a specialty. Yeah, I mean, all that really means, in my opinion, is you just sat through enough death by PowerPoint presentations, and you paid the government enough money to get a certificate, a piece of paper, a diploma. It really doesn't amount to a whole lot. Not even business management or business accounting or whatever. Look, you can literally learn that stuff on the go in experience. Experience will never replace, a college degree will never replace experience. That is the most valuable asset that you can get when doing these concepts, right? Business. But I think it's great, and I seriously support it. I can't stress that enough. Like, and by business, right, I don't mean business like business you're constantly working more than a 9 to 5, and your business relies on you constantly for growth and development, or even day-to-day operations. Design a business system, something that can grow, develop, or operate daily without you being there, because running a business, again, is not for the faint of heart. It is hard. You cannot be everywhere at one time. So you just want to do like a circulation, a business circulation, without kind of exposing what I do currently. But circulation, all right? Checking on your people, making sure everything's good, checking on your inventory if you have that, or your markets or clients, et cetera, excuse me. So keep it up. Keep going out of your shell, doing the business stuff. Like, words will never describe like how proud I am of people going out of their comfort zone and trying something new, especially not knowing what can happen. But the opportunity, I say it all the time, the opportunity is spontaneous. It'll knock at your door any given time. And you better be ready to open the door, grabbing it by the throat, and just doing life, enjoying it. Even at the roughest points, you should enjoy it, because that trial or tribulation will create perseverance in you. It will make you a resilient individual that you can help grow and mold other people in society to be better and successful in themselves. So that's what I got to say about that. Moving on to the next topic. It's that time of year, right, where income tax is up. Everybody's doing their taxes to get a fat check, and I'm kind of interested to see what everybody's doing with their money. I said this many years ago, and this kind of goes against where I'm at right now in our current situation, because, right, business is hard, as I said, and I'm speaking from experience. Speaking from somebody that has 2 or 3 businesses going, kind of, maybe not registered as an LLC, S Corp, or a C Corp, but a sole proprietorship, or partnerships. What is everybody doing with their income tax? For years, I've always said it that I wanted to have income taxes like money, just free money that I can sit on and be comfortable with. But I don't think I've ever had that, honestly, especially with the inflation throughout the years. What can I recommend all of you to do with your income tax? Well, one, if you're not in a pile of debt from starting a business, but you should invest it in assets that will cash flow, assets that will make you money, a passive income, rather than slaving away actively at your current job. Maybe if you have enough money, or you just do it up over the years, you can buy your time back, i.e. your job, and then you can just enjoy life, dude. Live it to the fullest. Do it. See things that people will dream of, right? Watch your kids grow. Actually watch your kids and your family grow, rather than working all day, coming home, making dinner, or cleaning the house or whatever, and then you maybe get a couple minutes to an hour to spend time with your loved ones, and then you go to bed and repeat the cycle until if they're old enough to leave the house and they're gone, and all those years were I don't want to say wasted, but you fueled somebody else's passion all those years, and you missed out on your own life. So I'm just kind of curious to see what everybody else is doing with their income tax. You don't have to tell me, right? I get it, but maybe an idea or a concept that you might be doing or that you're interested in doing, let me know in the comments. It'd be super cool. Maybe I can start doing it with mine if I ever see it. Hopefully, all these trials and tribulations and everything will pay off. I'll be successful. I'll be able to give back to the community, not only through the coaching or like raising awareness or any, just right. I want to be able to do as much as I can for, because I hope to create a better society. I hope to have enough influence across these platforms to Facebook's trying to reconnect. Hopefully it's back. But I'm trying to have enough influence to help people do things that they're scared to do. I started doing these, going out of my comfort zone, so that I can help other people overcome fear of, I don't know, what people have to think about them or what people have to say. Like I said it in a couple of my videos, but I'll say it again in this one. Even the haters, like, I win at the end of the day. I win because you watch my content, and then you took time out of your day to comment on my video and provide me maybe some valuable constructive criticism that I can use to then make something else better. And then you're probably going to watch it again. One, because you might want to hate it, or two, because it's quality content that you see value in, because I tweaked it. So, I don't know. Hopefully people find value in these videos. If not, I don't know, don't watch it. Who cares? I find value in it. For those of you that didn't know, credit card rates, like credit card usage, is at the all-time high. I believe it's at like 50-something% over America, which is ridiculous, but it kind of ties into, right, the inflation. People just can't really afford to live anymore, which is why I say government do better. Hopefully I can say that legally and they won't shut me down, or I don't know. But this is crazy what the world's come to. I hope somebody that has leverage or influence across these systems and processes gets a hold of this and they can do something about it so that people don't necessarily have to suffer anymore. That's kind of far-fetched, but that's what I hope for, right? A good society, a functioning society. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that. I don't want to go too far into that rabbit hole. So I'm kind of recapping back to a topic that I spoke about in the front half of the video, and that's collaboration. I did a quote on collaboration. My man Tommy Barella talks about collaboration all the time, and I can't agree more. Collaboration is ridiculously important. One, because networking, right? You can network with somebody that you can leverage in the future, or maybe somebody else can leverage that person with their endeavors. But you're bonding a closer group or family, community, maybe even society. You're developing a connection amongst each other that, again, right, you can leverage for whatever it is, said goal that you're looking for. It helps people gain knowledge. It helps people gain experience. It establishes phenomenal, amazing characteristics in people, and maybe everybody can share the same morals and values, and we can just do life and make things better, a better living quality. I don't know. I wanted to highlight, his talks about, collaboration. I can't agree more, Tommy. I think it's super important that we should always stay networking or collaborating through each other to accomplish the impossible. So, shout out to Tommy for that one. I don't think I have anything else to really talk about. I think I'll beat a dead horse with this one. I don't think I have very many people watching, but that's okay. Some people will go back and watch. I have until Monday to get 10 clients to sign up to meet their challenge. So challenge accepted. I'm willing to take that challenge. I'll go through great lengths to establish said goal challenge. 10 more people will get a half off discount code to start the new client round the first 6 weeks in developing a healthy routine, right? By these habits that we're going to slowly implement into your brain, and you're going to live and be happier. Literally, if nothing else was valuable, the most value I saw when I was a new client was the mental health, was the mindset aspect of things, because life happens so fast. You just kind of get wrapped up in things, and you start to spiral and become pessimistic, and you think that everything's out to get you, and you just you got bad luck, and yeah, I mean, the list can go on. But speaking from experience, speaking from the perspective of a pessimistic person, the faster way to fat loss lifestyle, the mindset will alter. It will alter and tweak your mindset in ways that you don't even think are freaking possible. It's great. And one of the ways of how they do it is expressing daily gratitude. And that's something that the average American really doesn't do. I mean, I never did it before I became a new client or even a coach. So it just kind of taking a moment in life and looking at the small things that you have to be grateful for, like shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, food on the table for the night, a roof over your head, heat, AC. I don't know. The list can go on. But it's super important for you to take a few moments out of your day to say, hey, I'm grateful for this, because tomorrow I might not have it, or in the future I might not have it, or other people in another country don't have these luxuries that I do. And over time, by you doing that, will change your mindset tremendously. If you're kind of one of those people like I was, where you're just pessimistic all the time and nothing seems to help, don't worry, we can help you with that here at the Faster Way to Fat Loss. If you don't want me to coach you, there's plenty of other coaches that are literally waiting for you to sign up so that they can help you accomplish your goals in life through many aspects. It's not just, hey buddy, thanks for joining. It's not just in the name, the fat loss, right? It's a lifestyle. Faster Way to Fat Loss is a lifestyle. It's a commitment. Even if I were to give you a half off discount code, like, it's still a commitment, right? There's still quite a bit of money, but there's value to be found in the program. If nothing else, like I said, the mindset alone was enough for me, and it just feels good. I'm just enjoying life, doing things that I love. I found new things that I enjoy doing, like making this content and stuff on Instagram, Facebook, or like I said, I don't have YouTube up, but I'm doing a video right now that I'm going to put an intro, outro, a little spin on it, some shorts to gain some traffic, etc. So it's great. It really brought me out of my comfort zone, and it's been rewarding, hopefully, for not only myself, but for other people. Tyler, what do you think about this inflation, bro? I went to the grocery store today, and I bought literally 11 items, and I almost spent $100. And it was like stupid items, like cereal is $8 a box. Milk was $5. I don't know what it is over in your neck of the woods. Dude, these freaking... so my oldest daughter, she likes these, Smuckers, PB&Js or whatever. These shits are literally $10 for a box, and she'll go through a box in like 2 days. She eats the crap out of these things. But today, like, I'm on a strike. I'm not buying these sandwiches anymore. I just think that's outrageous. I could go buy a loaf of bread, some peanut butter, Uncrustables. Yeah, there we go, Uncrustables. I could go buy a loaf of bread, peanut butter, and jelly, and make the freaking sandwich myself because we have the little shape things to cut the crust off and whatever. I don't know exactly how much it'll save me. Maybe I'll do the math and let you know, but $10 for a box of frozen freaking sandwiches is outrageous. Not doing it anymore. Let me know in the comments some of the things that you buy that have risen, that you are borderline on strike to buy. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Does anybody have any topics they want discussed? Businesses they want highlighted? Businesses they want me to try? So I can throw them up on here and give my review, etc. I think I will say this before I end it. So I broke my Chemex yesterday, right? The Chemex is the little... The Chemex is the little glass... The little glass coffee thing that you can, right, do your pour over and swirl it all up. Get pretty concentrated coffee. So I broke mine yesterday. Tragic event. Super sad. Still kind of super sad about it. But for any of you that have one and you don't use it, or you have leverage, you have a network that can send a Chemex for a lower cost, a nice Chemex, like the name brand Chemex, whether that be through Chemex themselves, Bones Coffee, Black Rifle Coffee, or whoever else makes one. If you have leverage, let me know. I want another one. I'm like fighting the urge to go to Walmart and buy a new one. But I really, really want kind of the name brand one because they have little minute features that just make that coffee ultimately better. The one I had didn't have a spout for the oxygen to leave, and what that does is it allows oxygen to go away from your coffee so that it creates stronger coffee. And then I did not know this until last night when I was doing a little bit of research, but this one came with a metal filtration system, and you want to shy away from metal because there's a what did they say? There's a mineral cough toll, or I can't remember what it was called, but anyway, you want to extract that away from your coffee again, so you get a pure, concentrated taste of coffee. Like, right, you want to taste all the notes in said coffee. For those of you that can't see some of the notes, you want to taste all those instead of just like a watered down. It's hard to describe. Like for those of you that really don't think about your coffee like I do, take the time. There's value in it. Amazing coffee, right? Is just, I don't know. There's just something about it. I love coffee. I'll do it when desperate times call for desperate measures, right? I'll go to Starbucks or whatnot, but I really thoroughly enjoy small, local, or veteran-owned coffees because they just take more pride in their work. So, I don't think I have any topics going on. Nope. All right, so I'll close it here. So I always make it a point when I do these videos to thank my supporters, right? The people that are watching, people that poke their head in, people that comment and don't watch, heart, sad emoji, crying emoji, whatever emojis that they have there. But people take the time to like click it a bunch of times, which is cool. Or even the haters. I think the haters are cool, again, because I win at the end of the day. You watch my shit, you comment something when you decide to be a keyboard warrior, and it gives me constructive criticism. sometimes, and I'll find value in it, and then I'll tweak it, and then usually you'll come back and watch it again, and you're happy with it, right? It's just a reoccurring cycle, and I think it's good. I think it does everybody a little growth and development in their life. So thank you to all of you that watch consistently, peek your head in consistently, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. Hate, I don't know. Thank you. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I'll edit this video I got going on my computer. I'll hopefully drive in some more traffic on my YouTube so I can get some more subscribers. I'm waiting until I get to 100, and I'm gonna do a giveaway on my YouTube. Let me know in the comments what you think I should give away. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do like the faster way to fat loss stuff, right? To kind of draw more people in to the gig, because it's good stuff, right? It's not just in the name, the fat loss portion. There's just more behind it. So yeah, y'all. Oh, I forgot my gratitude of the day. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for the situation that I'm currently going through, right, with my transition, career transition. Thankful for all the people that have gotten me to this point. I'm thankful for, the process. Like, obviously, I ended up here for a reason, so it's just good, and I'm starting to enjoy life again and find positive things that I can be thankful for and just live life, right, to the fullest, because I'm not promised tomorrow. I'm definitely not promised seeing tomorrow, that's for damn sure, because, my eyesight. But let me know what you're grateful for in the comments. Show y'all's love and support by doing what you do, and have a beautiful night.